Hi everybody, I'm TJ Miller from Action Reality Martial Arts, and this is Emmy Rothenberger. One thing we do in class a lot is we do what we call the fighter trainer drill. So for some of you guys who've been watching the classes, I just wanted to go over a few basics about this. These focus pads are to me one of the most useful tools in helping to develop your stand-up game that you can have. You can get really cheap ones at Dick's Sporting Goods or somewhere like that, and you can also get really nice ones that'll run you $150. But the main thing is that you do it. Don't worry about your equipment being poor and feeling like that means you can't work out. In the original days of this, when Bruce Lee and Dan Santo were doing this stuff, there was like one pair of focus pads in the whole country, and apparently they would just wear their tennis shoes on their hands to be their focus pads. So don't let the fact that you don't have great stuff make you feel like you can't train. If you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe to our videos, and like this video if you like it. And if not, send me a message and tell me why, and I'll try to get back to you. First part of the fighter trainer drill, this is the basics of it, and this is important for even once you start adding other stuff. This is the most important part of the thing. We're going to keep, for the most part, we'll probably be in the same lead, okay? And as the trainer, if I got somebody who's doing pretty good at keeping their hands up, I will keep my hands here neutral because I have to be in control of this drill, okay? So I want to be real clear when I want my partner to hit, so I'll pop it up for her to hit and stuff. Sometimes if I got somebody who's not very good at keeping their hands up, they'll start watching what you do, so I'll do this drill like this sometimes just to make them go. But the very most important thing in the beginning, and even as you go on, and this is the base of the whole thing, is as the trainer you got to keep moving, okay? Emmy's basically going to keep her distance, and you could do a drill just like this for 3-5 minutes, whatever you want, in the beginning. I'm not even letting her hit, I'm just moving. She's keeping her fighting stance and just keeping her eyes on me, okay? And normally, I would want to go in both directions, circle around. I'm not doing that right now very much just because of the camera, the limits of the camera. But the first part of the drill, like I said, as the trainer, I keep moving, making my partner move. Okay? That's the first part. Okay. And after you've done a couple rounds of just moving, the beautiful thing about the fighter trainer drill is we can start adding whatever we want into it. Eventually, we can have this lead into takedowns, into grappling, all kinds of things. It's basically like sparring, but one person's in control, so it's pretty safe. Okay? Now, when you want to start letting your partner hit, okay, I'm going to be very clear and show her the targets however I want them. Okay? Also, so that's the first part, is just adding some attacks. So just with some basic punching. Notice that even when I'm putting the attack up, so don't hit this time, even when I'm putting up an attack, I don't stop moving, okay? A lot of times in the beginning, what you'll see people do is they're moving around pretty good, and then they set their feet for the attacks, okay? We don't want to do that. We want to keep her moving naturally the whole drill. And you want to get used to being able to do stuff with the top part of your body and the lower part of your body separately in your brain. So as we're here, as the trainer, the person with the gloves, you are in charge of helping this person. So if I'm watching and Emmy starts dropping her hands or something, okay, keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. You got to keep your eyes on your partner. If you don't have a mirror in the school, you are their mirror. You're the person who's helping them, okay? You can add punches, you can add kicks. Defensively, okay, I'm going to start making her do some defense. And usually I start people off with evasive head movement of boxing and stuff. I got another video on that, which I'll put up for you guys. But the most important thing for that is I've got to actually touch her, okay? I'm not trying to hit and knock out Emmy, okay? But she's got to know when she didn't get out of the way in time, okay? So don't move this time. So when I go to tag her, that is her reinforcement that she would have got punched, okay? If I'm doing this, okay, she has no idea what's happening and she's not going to get better, okay? You are not helping your partner by trying to miss them, okay? It's going to make them not get better. When I do try to tag her, she's going to get better at this as she goes on, okay? So as we're moving around now, you can start adding combinations. Start tagging other areas of the body. You can eventually add kicks. Okay? But your basic things to remember in the beginning. Person with the gloves, make sure you keep moving. Person with the gloves, the trainer, make sure you're actually trying to touch your partner. Okay? Another thing, when I'm holding for punches or attacks for her, okay, I don't want to go like this and let her punch. Okay, this is a false sense of distance. So when she goes here and hits it, and I try to tag her, I can't reach her. Okay? If somebody really wants to hit me, they got to get about this close to me. Now when I come back, if she doesn't get out of the way, I'll be able to tag her. Okay? So make sure, hold for realistic distance for your partner. Okay? Make sure you actually try to tag them. All right? So those are just some basics in the beginning for your fighter trainer drill that you can try to keep in mind while you're doing it. All right? Happy training, everybody, and feel free to drop us a message.